Now, I know in a lot of my videos, I often seem like a person who is very much against this whole idea of, oh, I don't need no friends, I'm good by myself. For the most part, that's true, because I believe that that mentality is one of stubbornness and being haughty, and it often leaves people in a situation that they want to elevate from, namely loneliness, namely having company, especially company that are on your mental level, company that you like. It leaves people in that situation, it leaves people in that domain, right? So this is why I usually don't agree with those ideas, you know? But sometimes in life, there are situations where you're gonna have to make a choice whether you keep friends or you basically leave those friends. You know, and obviously in that case, you're gonna it's basically a choice between having friends or having a social circle and not having a social circle, not having friends. You know, but sometimes in life you're gonna have to make that call. You know, and that has been my life for the most part in terms of my social circles. So growing up, I grew up in a rough estate in South London. Most of my friends, and these were great friends of mine, you know, very faithful friends. You know, we'd be out together, you know, always have my back and stuff like that. Very good friends personally, but a lot of them were inclined to crime, you know. I mean, to paint a picture, I first tried marijuana when I was 10 years old. You know, so that should give you an idea of, you know, my circle back then. You know, and so as I started to go into secondary school, and I was always a smart kid. You know, and beyond just being a smart kid, I was very happy to be in school. You know, I can remember when I was in my 6 weeks holidays, I used to miss school because I like just the whole learning environment. That was my attitude to learning. But once you know, when I reached secondary school, I had to make that choice. Do I continue to hang out with these friends who, unfortunately, most of them are in prison? Do I hang out with these friends and probably most likely go down the same route, or do I ditch these friends? And for me, I made the choice at some point where I had to ditch these friends, you know? And also, unfortunately, a similar thing happened in my teenage years, in my secondary school years, you know? Same type of environment, same types of situations, you know? So often, either I would have very minimal friends, maybe one or two, you know, and usually they would be just as aloof as me, you know, so we'd usually be isolated from the rest. It's like your typical Cody situation, you know, like Ryu and Ken, or Sonic and Tails, you know, where it's just one and you other guy, you always are everywhere together. You know, so obviously, so with that being said, that would have a diminishing effect on the social circle, right? And in hindsight, that was the right thing to do. That was the right thing to do because, hey, I'm here today. I'm not within the confines of a prison. You know, I'm able to walk freely and make these videos with minimal infringement in life, you know. So that is a classic situation where it's obviously going to be better to have no social circle, right? You have to make the cut. And obviously that's going to have a negative effect in the realm of friendships, and that could also affect things such as your life experiences, right? But that is one of those situations where that type of decision has to be made, you know, for the greater good. And sometimes the same issue occurs in family, you know, and I know for many that this is a taboo subject, but sometimes you have to apply the same principle to family members. You know, family members have to get the axe because, you know, it's going to be the same situation, and the same ill effects can occur. You know, but that might be a topic for another video. What do you guys think? You know, is it better to have a bad social circle or no social circle at all? What do you guys think? Let me know below in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed it. What do you think of the scenery? Let me know your thoughts. See you in the next one.